Wondering how to post your very first YouTube video? Or if you've already been posting videos, you want to see behind the scenes and how I upload, schedule, post, all the back end stuff like end screens, cards, description box content of my videos and my clients' videos? Well, hit that like button and let's dig in. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Trina if you are new here, and this channel is a place for business owners, entrepreneurs, and content creators who want to grow their business organically through online video. Since this is all behind the scenes YouTube stuff, we're gonna go switch over to my computer so you can see exactly how I upload, all the settings that I have, what I write in my description box, and how I schedule all my videos and my clients' videos. So let's go over there. Okay, so what I do is I come up here to this little red plus create button, and I just go to upload video. From there, I'm gonna select my video. I have it right here on my desktop. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. And depending on your internet speed, is going to depend on how long it's going to take to upload the video. Understand that video files are huge. This one in particular is over 1 gig of data, so it's going to take a little bit. Right now it shows 0% uploaded right now, and it's going to start chugging. So while that's happening, what I'm going to do is go ahead and type in the title of this video, and this is something that I've already determined. So if we go over here to my YouTube plan, and I look at this particular video, you see that I started with the title, What Should Your First YouTube Video Be? And I've also screen captured a couple tags or a couple topics that I had wanted to hit in this particular video. This is a video that I have tags on a video that I currently have that's performing really well. And then these are coming from my analytics search terms, so top search terms that are driving my channel traffic. So I want to make sure I'm incorporating these in because I want to double down on the things that YouTube is putting my channel out there for. I'm going to come in here, and I think this is pretty much the title I'm going to be using. Now I've been trying different ways to title these, so with caps, no caps, first letter capitalized in each letter. So I'm just going to go ahead and see what this one does. So while it's still uploading, I got the title in here. I'm going to go ahead and write a description. Remember, in the description box, you really want to make sure that first line grabs people's attention too, because if they look at your title and they look at your thumbnail in the search, they can also see that first line of your description box. So this is a great way that if they're on the fence of clicking onto your video, this could help them get over that. This is what I've written so far. I want to double check the tags that I'm targeting as well. So I'm going to go back here and just see, is there any type of words or phrases that I could also add in the description box while I'm writing this? So what to make your first YouTube video about, video ideas, first video, what should your first video be about, what to say. Since this just needs to be a summary, I do talk about video length and also how to launch your channel. I'm going to come back here and just see, are there any other topics that would fit? Okay, I don't think so. So I'm just going to write exactly what I talk about. Now, I do have a opt-in or a lead magnet for this particular video, so I want to make sure this is included. I'm going to pop it in right here so that they could still see it without clicking the see more. Also going to highlight this and just double check that my link is correct. It's always important. You want to make sure all the right links are always in your description box. Yep, that's good. Then I want to add some emojis again, just to make things stand out. So I'm on a Mac, and the buttons I push to get an emoji keyboard is Command, Control, Space, and then the emojis pop right up there. And I'm going to pick something that's going to grab people's attention because I want to get as many people to sign up for my roadmap as possible. And I'm just cleaning this up a little bit now that I know how I have this set up. And now I want to go ahead and add my tags. I do have a video on everything that I add here in my description box, so I'll link that as well in the description box of this video for you to know what I put in there. And then I'm coming down here. I want to add this to a playlist if I have one. So this is the first of a playlist I'm creating. So I haven't created one yet, but if you have a playlist that you want to add a video to, all you have to do is click on that. This is not made specifically for kids. I can also add my thumbnail while I'm waiting, so I'm going to go ahead and upload that now. And as you can see, YouTube doesn't even have the option for tags right here. That just solidifies the fact that tags aren't critical for YouTube anymore to really figure out where your video should be or for your video to succeed. So to get tags, you're going to click here, More Options. And then here's where you're going to add your tag. So the first thing I'm going to do is copy my title, make that my first tag. And the next thing I'm going to do is come back in here, and I'm looking at all of these things that YouTube is recommending me for first and use those as tags. Then I'm going to come up to these that are on the other video that's performing really well on my channel, and I'm hoping that this particular video will show up in suggested of this one. And I'm just going to leave it there. You see, you can use up to 500 characters. I got 280. I think that's a good start for now. I did not add my name there. And the next thing that I can do is I can use the tag tool here for TubeBuddy. They're going to recommend some tag ideas as well. So what I'm actually looking for are these little green ones, because that means I have a better chance of ranking or showing up on search. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and add that from TubeBuddy. I'm going to come down here and see if there are any more green ones. Go ahead and add that. And I think that's good enough. We're up to 431 characters. You'll see that it still has 8 minutes left to upload. So while it's uploading, I'm doing all of this. I'm going to go to next. I'm going to, since I have monetization on my channel, turn it on for this video, hit done. And I'm going to hit next. The next thing is it wants to make sure your video is suitable for ads. So what you need to do is determine, do you have inappropriate language, adult content, violence? Just go through all of these. Does your video have these or not? Mine does not, so I have none of the above. Next is the video elements, and you cannot add video elements until your video has been completely uploaded and processed on YouTube. So you're just gonna have to come back after that video is done uploaded. I'm gonna hit next, and I always do mine private. This allows me to do all of the back end stuff. Then once it's uploaded, get everything nice and pretty, and then I can schedule it. If you do it public or unlisted, you will not be able to schedule in the future. Now, I could come in here and schedule it for a specific date right now, but I'd rather go in it and schedule it after I have every single thing done on my video. So the next thing I'm going to do is hit save, and it's going to continue uploading in the background. It'll tell you to keep this browser tab open until uploading is complete. So we'll be back in 6 minutes. So once your video is done processing, you're going to come into this little pencil, and this is where you're going to edit and schedule your videos. You see everything we added here is the same from earlier. You're going to come down here. The next thing that I do is I will add my end screens, and these can be added for the last 20 seconds. So what happens is I will add in this particular graphic. You see this little pink, so that there's space for me to add a video and also a subscribe button. Now, in every single video, I do have a specific call to action to a particular video. So if you listen here,
roadmap also has links to tutorials on how to do certain steps, so you can easily get this done by the end of the day. Once you download that roadmap, make sure you watch the video that's on your screen right now, because it's going to walk you through all the steps you need to do to make that first video and make sure it looks professional.
So I'm talking about making that first video. So what I'm going to do is add an element. I'm going to add a video. I'm going to go to choose specific video, and I'm going to pull from my videos. I'm going to scroll down here. You see right here it is, how to make your first YouTube video. I'm going to pull it over here to the watch more area where the arrow goes. And I also want to add my link to my lead magnet. So what I'm going to do here is add this, and I'm going to add a link. You can only add these links if you are monetized. So you need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time. So my particular link is www. And YouTube sees it's an approved site. We're going to hit apply. I'm going to say get the road map here, and you can change the call to action, download, and edit the image. I went ahead and downloaded that and hit apply. Then we can see what this all looks like. We can come back here. We want to move this down here, and then we're going to hit play and see what it looks like with everything set up.
Get started. That roadmap also has links to tutorials on how to do certain steps.
And what I can actually do is I can move this over here and also add another element, the subscribe button element, since I do have a call to action right here. And I think that should fit right there. Then it looks like this.
You can easily get this done by the end of the day. Once you download
my next step is cards. So anytime you're referencing a specific video, make sure you add cards. I also know about halfway through the video, people start tending to drop off. So I'm gonna add a card generally around the 3-minute mark. I'm gonna listen to what I'm saying to see if I've got a good video for them to pop over to if they're getting bored with this video. So I think a good video would be probably 5 things to say in your video. I'm also gonna jump a little bit further down in the video. All right, I'm talking about blog posts here, so I think a good playlist for this would be business basics, so people can see, okay, there's more than just YouTube. There's other parts of this YouTube channel that can make it a business. And I'm gonna add a link to my approved site right up here because I'm talking about that roadmap. I'm gonna hit next. And you see this is the image that it's pulling. I'm going to create that card. Now I have all my cards done, so I'm going to go back to my final video. I've added end screens, I've added cards, I've got all of my information in here. The next thing I'm going to do is come in here, hit schedule, and I like to publish my videos at 11:30 every day this month. So we're going to come in here July 6th at 11:30 a.m. And you could set it as a premiere if you want to be on that video live when it goes live. Having a premiere is a great way to engage with your audience because you're all watching it at the same time. So this is great for like big videos, like if you're releasing something or maybe it's your first video, you're launching your YouTube channel, something like that. But I don't generally do a premiere since it's not an abnormal video, it's just my educational video. So I'm going to hit done. I'm going to hit save. And when I come back to my video tab, you'll see that this video is scheduled and it says it's currently private and is scheduled to become public on July 6th at 11:30 a.m. Now, if you're ready to make sure all of your videos in your channel is optimized for success on YouTube and your videos are going to get more views and more leads to your business, make sure you grab my YouTube roadmap. It is 15 pages that shows you exactly what to do. It even has links to tutorials that show you how to create your channel banner, how to set up your about section, your upload defaults that I talked about here today. So click that link on your video right now. It'll also be down in the description box for you to grab as well. Once you have got that roadmap, make sure you watch this video that's on your screen right now because it's going to give you my top 10 tips for how to make your videos look more professional. It's the biggest question that I get asked all the time. So click the video on your screen right now and I'll see you over there.